I've already got the only thing that I currently know of. There could be more that I want from him, so I'm gonna go for the gold. Oh, the armored, oh, the butterflies. I forgot about the butterflies. Oh shoot, I didn't, ooh, that was close. I had a target marker on my head. Oh, dang it. Took a hit from the smallest mob there. Wow, I got a lot of gold there. Alright, heart, palm, chest. Alright.
Wretches, take him now.
Wretches? I don't have a problem with this fight, but we're timed is the problem. Or I should say I don't have a problem with winning this fight, but I'm worried about the timer. Yeah, the 25 gems went down to 7 by the time I killed them all.
Good enough.
Oh, there was a nectar! Oh my gosh, it's like he's apologizing. Bonus nectar. I don't know what controls that, unless it's just like the difficulty. Alright, 25 extra health or a palm. A palm improves an existing boon. Oh, that's an interesting way. You're looking at it in terms of gold, liquid gold value. I never thought of it that way.
More flame wheels.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Darkness, shop. I've got a fair amount of gold. Kind of like to find a well. I'm using the bone hourglass right now. It buffs wells, and I haven't found one yet. Alright, well, there's always the risk of not spending the gold and then going into the next boss fight with 0, and we don't want that. So let's check the shop. Artemis, food, heart. Oh, what is this?
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Okay.
Here's the fee.
After you cast, oh my god, or hit with an attack or special. Chat, when I throw my shield, that's a special. It fires a seeking arrow. So the bouncing shield will fire an arrow every time it hits something? Yeah, let's try that. I think this was really good if memory serves. Has a small cooldown though. It's free damage though, for what I'm already doing.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers, carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well as death.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
I've never gifted this guy. Who is this? Patroclus. This is my second time ever seeing him.
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it. Though let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
I look forward to seeing whatever this does. The
I'm most grateful to you, sir.
broken spear point.
Is something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
Alright. Replenish all of your Death Defiance. I've got full Death Defiance. Those are like extra lives. For the next 5 chambers, restore 30% life when you enter a chamber. That's crazy. For the next 10 encounters, your attack does a lot more damage. I'm not really using my attack. My attack is the left click. It's the little shield bop. It's like a little slap. I'm not really using that. I'm mainly focused on using special. So let's take the big heal for 5 chambers.
Thanks.
Well then, it's yours.
Alright, Ares with a battle or Hermes. Although this would be safer. Oh wait, is that versus the bull? How can you tell? Oh my god, okay, yeah, let's avoid. The butterfly actually killed me last time, or took some of my lives away. I don't want to fight the butterfly again. Oh, the arrows. Look at the arrows. Oh shoot. I thought my dashes would last when I got past that guy. I charmed the big wheel. Flame wheel, whatever. The big wheel.
He's trying to respawn.
Yes, it's a child's toy.
Come back.
OMG, how time flies when we are having fun. Mukluk non mukluk love fluted hype.
It is with great restraint that Mukluk Necklace Mythology Ritual Escort the Fourth is Start Events Levels the Third welcomes you, Flute Girl, back to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge for 10 months in a row. Hope you continue to enjoy your stay to your crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Thank you, Flute. Tier 2 emote as well. She wants the posh. Ah, appreciate your support.
In the name of Hades.
And chat, Flute Girl's got new emotes. Look at those pandas. She has embraced that whole eating panda thing. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's one of those like tiny little turns in life. Like one day I heard her say she was eating a panda snack, and I joked that she was eating a real panda. And then we all just ran with it way too far. And now she's got panda emotes. It's crazy. After using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. Foes drop a second faster. Your special is faster. Alright, let's get the fated choice. Quick reload. which I'm not using nearly enough. Ooh, well.
Anything I need.
Nine chambers of healing. Ugh, Artemis with the boss. My god, does Santa Wizard have the Budzone logo? What? Oh god.
Soul catches.
The shield destroys the butterflies. Last time, what was I using last time? I think I was using the gun the last time I fought this thing, and it was horrid, and I had no way of destroying the butterfly, or at least the gun special does not destroy them. I guess that's probably what I should be saying right now. This is not, I mean, this is challenging, but not nearly as bad as that. Crap, I took a hit there. Jeez. Charm that thing. Not too bad. Not as bad as I thought that was going to be.
Right, get ready for this, Zagreus, because I seldom share the greatest of my hunting secrets like I am about to.
You know, for the longest time, I thought she was wearing a hat, and I just realized that's actually her hair.
Nice.
Critical hits do more damage to armor. That's my faded. Critical hits do more damage. Right now, I've only got like a 2% chance to crit. So let's get the faded. I don't think you take hit is that bad when you have big healing. Yeah, you're right. But at the time I took the hit, I didn't know if I was going to take 10 more when I said that, right? Ooh. Hold on. How many more rooms do I have big healing? 3 and 8. Okay, I should be able to get this then. Yeah, plus 76 after minus 27. And I've already gifted Chaos. Oh wait, I don't even have any gifts right now. For the next 4 encounters, take more damage. After the cast does more. For the next 3 encounters, slain foes toss a bomb at you. For the next 4 encounters, you can't collect... Oh! This sucker right here. I'm not even using cast nearly enough, and it makes your special do more.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
I'm full health.
To my health, although I'm full.
Oh, he actually has a line for that. To my health, although I'm full. I don't have a lot of gold. Let's get the hammer. It's gonna be boss fight time, isn't it? They're all faded.
He just grows stronger.
Alright, a boss fight I've beaten 3 times. I would not say I'm perfect at it, but I'm okay. What's his name and the Minotaur?
Gentlemen, I'm back.
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now. Listen to that, friend Asterius.
Open wide! I have got so much wine. You're not getting in my quarters. I don't want your quarters. It's fine. Dude, these extra dashes are ridiculous. I think that Minotaur might have had too much to drink. Oh, I tried to block it and I took a lot of damage. That hurt. Oh, wait till I get a little bit more power. My left thumb is getting sore from smashing the space bar so much. No, 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 no. Athena, please. These guys, I could break my wrist. Oh, dang it. You're such a... Ugh. What are you talking about? My dad hates me. He's killed me like 13 times. Oh, that didn't block. You suck. Dang it. Two attacks from the end. I lose one of my lives. Ah, that sucked.
What a loudmouth.
Ah. Dude, seriously, my left, like, the dash is spacebar. So I was doing this like 1,000 times during that fight. Like that. That's like thumb, thumb, thumb.
Until next time, good shade.
I knew, I was like, if I can get out of this, I'll get a heal when I leave the room, but no. Lost a life. Feels bad, man. Nice. I can refresh this right now. 12, oh my god, 12 encounters. I'm gonna get that, then I'm gonna change out the hourglass. Foes drop, red second and fast. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Ooh, that's cold.
Keep it, keep it. Extra life for the final boss. We're getting there, chat. Freaking getting there. You didn't get Eurydice? I didn't get Eurydice. What was Eurydice? Remind me? I mean, I've been gifting everyone I can. I don't have them all yet. The food lady. Oh, no, no, no. I haven't gifted her yet. I don't have her, I didn't... Every time I've run into her, I didn't have nectar. Yeah, the Sylvari.
I'll pay for that. Juicy. Could use
Juicy.
a rod of fishing there.
Gup.
For gup.
I thought it would show me information on the gup. Yeah, I'd probably have to dig for it. I don't know where it's at.
Should check this way.
That's a scary small room battle. And those lasers really sucked. Dude, these arrows are disgusting.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Remind me what I had for Chaos Curse. I think it was special does more damage. Dang it, what was it? I think this was it.
Why did these vermin carry coin?
He's breaking the fourth wall. He's like, why does it have gold?
That's one big satyr.
Oh god.
Go clap your hooves in hell.
Your Doom does way more damage, but it takes 0.5 seconds to activate. Or after using a Death Defiance, do more damage that encounter. I think even if I use a Death Defiance on Hades, I think this will be more damage.
More bloodshed then.
I'd already decided I'd do the heart next if that wasn't the last path. Doom indeed. I like how, so something I've been doing, I don't know if you guys have realized it. Like if this guy is right here, I'm aiming the shield here so it hits and then bounces off and hits him in the back. It's literally an easier target to not hit him, and it does more damage if it bounces back and hits him in the back. That was what I did a lot on the guy with the Minotaur as well. Because he's constantly blocking from the front. I love these Seeking Arrows so much. I feel like I've got magic missiles.
What is this stuff? Found it fast this time. Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Okay,
I'm full health. Oh man. 245 hit points. Oh, what is this?
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
Okay. Hey, Muck, is End of Dragons up now? No, it's not out yet. I don't think I want to risk losing any health doing more tunnels. What is this? -1? No, I don't want to do that. I got... Okay, so I could do the palm. Or, hold on. I could do this and a palm.
Thank you, mate. Time to hunt. The power of the gods.
Oh, right before the final boss, chat. Look at these. Look at this! Mmm. 4 strength, 4 stamp, leather belt. Maybe not. You're gonna play the new content for Icebrood. There we already played Guild Wars 2 today. There was nothing new today. But yes, when new content comes out, we will absolutely be playing it.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr-Sax, he can make an exception.
Oh my god, I just realized that Satyr-Sax is a spin-off of Scooby Snack. Satyr-Sack is Scooby Snack. Jesus, I didn't get that till now, and this is my 4th time doing this. It's like someone had to tell me that the Medusa maid was Maid Usa. Oh, man. I feel dumb. I feel dumb.
I can go.
Final boss, chat. I've beaten him once. I've died to him twice.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
Her being shy is a play on her not being able to meet people's eyes. Wow.
if you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
Moose deuce. Watch him just burn that tape off.
Yeah, boy.
Whoa, I just took a hit. Why? What hit me? Drink up, Dad. I know you've been hitting that nectar.
What shall it take for you to cease making me face you here?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
Oh, that's what I would have said. I was just thinking that too. It was like, if you leave me alone.
Well, I think it shall.
I thought you might.
Small risk here. Oh, a new arrival. Welcome, new arrival. Hello.
Face me, damn it.
Catch.
Would be my pleasure.
You strike at
Ow!
your own
I still got 3 lives.
What choice does that
Please.
leave me?
Strike at your father. You tried to kill me first.
Come on and die. Out of my sight.
Oh, I'm so glad that worked. I'm so glad I took the quick block trait.
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
Dude, this music.
Prepare.
Oh, shoot, I got stuck.
Behold.
A little bit more charge. Come on. Yes! Best I've ever done.
Cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your
Big smile,
damnable
chat.
questions.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
I used 1 Death Defiance, 2 attacks before the Minotaur guy with the spear died. That's the only Death Defiance I used on this run.
See you at home.
And we get to progress the story, chat.
Yes. Homies would be proud.
44 minutes, a new record. Yeah, I like the shield. All right.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
All right. So for those that don't know the lore, this is the second time out. But when I get too far from the underworld, our boy Zag here, he dies because he's bound to the underworld. So we have a limited amount of time to go visit Maw. And we're going to use that time fishing, chat. Because we know how to value our time wisely. And I ruined it.
I'm cold.
Is that you?
I'm back.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful.
I
how
was
speak
so
of them.
eager to rush to her and click
Tell me,
on
how was
her.
your journey?
Well, wait, I
What's
don't think I had any nectar. I'm betting you can gift her.
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
I've been wondering that, but I wasn't sure if this was that kind of game.
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn,
Oh, called
it was
it.
too much. I fled and came to reside here.
A few nights back, I said I
Above the
wonder if he was
notice of the
stillborn.
underworld, beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
Look at Zag's crown, the leaves. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at it.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
until we... Father, you...
Give fish to the head chef. Oh, that's new.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Oh, how could he? You.
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
Okay.
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
I'm gonna save up for that.
Prince. How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
Wait, what was that? I thought the text at the bottom said something else.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time. Okay, Serby?
Cerberus is making a
Chef
mess.
is going to want this fish. Greetings, Chef. Here, you can have these, Chef.
Oh, you trade the fish in for gems.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
For those that don't know, Orpheus and the Silvari lady were married in mythology. The whole you may leave with her, but you can't look back or she'll be... Oh, I remember that. They were like leaving Hades and he kept going like, are you still with me? And she'd be like, yeah. But they just kept kind of doing Marco Polo on the way out. Or so the story as I heard it went. And then when he was almost out, he said, are you still with me? And she didn't respond. He turned around and blip, she got sent back to Hades because he turned around. And then he was like so sad, he started playing his music in town, but it was like insane. Like his music was like causing like stillbirths and killing crops. So like it was just like, in the end, I think all the village people gathered together to kill him and threw his instrument in the lake or something. He was like Uberbard, but
what's new?
Depressed Uberbard was killing everything. I could trade keys for just Let me go see if there's anything I can get. I didn't know the Silvari lady was supposed to be that person.
Thanks.
20 keys for the next thing. So we found last time that you could do this. Did you guys know that? You can freaking flip these over. I had no idea. So that's backstab. That's undamaged foes. This is health when you leave a chamber. This is get health when you collect purple. Restore 50% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. There's 30. Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. Additional dash. 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. I'll take what I've got. Deal bonus attack of special damage foes with cast in them. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with cast in them. Start each run with gold or gain wealth when you clear an underground overworld region. Start with more life or deal bonus damage when you have a lot of life. Okay,